to it, like boom. And so if your kid get pulled over, they have their phone and they can just position their phone and be on Facebook Live. So people that's not there with you get an opportunity to see the feed. The other thing is tell your kids, and I just want to say this to all adults. I know how we feel about racist cops and being racially profiled. We got to be smart. Do not have court on the side of the road. On the side of the road, sometimes they don't know how to, sometimes they so racist and they so crazy, they do not diffuse. Sometimes you have to diffuse because it's hard for somebody to argue with somebody that's not speaking. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands behind your back. Ask, am I being detained? Yes, you're being detained. Am I under arrest? Yes, you're under arrest. I would like an, ask for a supervisor or ask for an attorney. Well, I don't want to make I'm not making any statements. And just go to jail and bail out and deal with them if you feel like you've been racially profiled or whatever. Because any little thing you do, any little thing you say will take a racist cop to the next level, right? So your job is to get home. Your job is to get home safe, right?
What's up, YouTube? This is Starwolfent. Look, Rickey Smiley. No, that ain't it right there. That wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. That entire clip didn't sit well with me. I didn't put the entire clip on this video. I just put a small piece. It's like 14 minutes long. I just wanted to give everybody a little bit of it so they'll see what I'm talking about, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it, Rickey Smiley. See, what he talking about is this. Rickey Smiley said that we need to talk to our kids that's driving, and especially when they get pulled over. We need to talk to them because they need to know what to do and what not to do when they encounter the police. So he went on to say, you know, he was talking about we need cameras, have cameras installed in the car, have cameras, you know, get your phones and record. But see, check this out. And then he went on further to even say that, you know, he was telling, see, you'll have to check out the video, but he was stating that anything you say can take a racist cop to the next level. Now, let me tell y'all something. First of all, why this don't sit well with me. A racist cop is already at that level. You don't have to take the racist cop to the next level because they're already there. For one, he's upset and angry at you because you're a black man or you're a black child. Now, we speaking about children. We speaking about kids. And he said about teach our kids about when they driving. Well, what about the kids when they don't drive? What about the kids that not even reached the age, they haven't reached that age where they're able, where they're capable to drive? What about them? What about the kids that play in the park, the ones walking to school, the ones walking to the convenience stores just to get some candy or something like that, or just teenagers playing basketball in the park and they walking home and the police happens to pull them over and encounter them? What about them kids? See, you don't have to piss a racist cop off. He gonna antagonize you. He gonna provoke you. He's gonna do something to where he'll make you do something that you're not supposed to be doing so he could justify his actions later on, because he really wants to shoot and kill you. He really wants to harm you by assaulting you in some type of way. See, they don't care about if you have all of your credentials, They don't care about that. You can have all of your credentials in order, meaning your driver license, your insurance, your registration, your tags up to date, everything right. There's no drugs in the car, no drugs or whatsoever in the vehicle, nothing illegal. You know what they'll do? Once they find out everything is perfect, they're going to say they smell marijuana. They're going to say that some type of smoke was coming from the car. They smelt it when they approached. So that's probable cause to pull you out the car so they can search you to make sure that you don't have any type of drugs or weapons on you. Now they're going to make you sit on the ground. The ground may be hot depending on the year it is. The ground may be wet. The ground may have snow on it depending on the year or what time of year it is and where you live in the United States. And they don't care. They'll violate you in any type of way. Any type of way. And let me just say this before I go further in this video. Recording them doesn't mean anything. You can record them all day long. In fact, they have on bodycam. They record too. So while you're recording and they recording, they still beating your ass or killing you. Ahmaud Arbery was recorded. Didn't stop him from being killed. The young brother in Indianapolis was recorded. Didn't stop him from being killed. The brother in Minneapolis, okay, George Floyd, was recorded for 5 minutes with the racist cop looking directly into the camera, and he was killed. So recording them is not the solution to this problem. We have to protect our children. It's not up to the children to protect themselves at all. At all whatsoever. That video that Rickey Smiley, that message he put out, that didn't sit well with me at all. At all. That, in fact, that sent the wrong message. They've been recording for years and they've been getting killed. In the cars, they'll bust your window out while you recording them. Snatch you out and shoot you. It's been done. We have to come up with a better solution. Now, I'm one to get together with brothers and figure out some type of solution to the problem. But that solution, that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. And you telling young kids to tell the police, am I being detained? Am I under arrest? What's the charge? Many of them don't know how to repeat that when the situation arises, because when that situation arises, all that goes out the door. All that goes out the window, because for one, they're nervous, they're scared, they're terrified. If you ask any young black male right now from the ages of 6 years old, any of them that could even talk, they could be 5 or 4 years old on up to 20 years old, they'll tell you that they fear the police because the police kill. I asked my little nephew, and he only 12 years old, I said, if you with your friends and you in the park and you and your friends is just chilling and you see the police coming, what you gonna do? He said, Uncle, we gonna run and we all gonna split up and run in different directions so they can't catch us. And I said, why? Why when you not doing nothing wrong? And he said, because nowadays police kill you. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. See, they purposely racially profile black men and kids with the hopes of shooting and killing them. Like I said, it's our jobs to protect these children. Believe that. It didn't sit well with me. Getting a camera and install it in your car is not going to stop anything. All it's going to do is show the world which police killed you. That's it. And then everybody's going to share the video. We have to come up with a different solution, because the police don't care if you have a camera or any type of recording device. They've shown many times that they'll kill you while you going live on social media. Look at the brother in Indianapolis. He was running from the police. He ran from the police. They shot him like 15 times, 16, 17 times in his back. He ran. Damn, he running from them. How is he a threat if he's running away from you? You was mad because you wasn't able to catch him? So you see, recording, going live on social media is not the answer. It's not the solution to the problem. You can believe that. And then he said, look studious. Get some glasses. Wear some glasses and put them on so you can look studious, like they won't beat them glasses off your face. That was the most silliest thing that Rickey Smiley could ever have said. Get glasses to look studious. I mean, was he playing? Is this a joke to him? This is some serious shit here. Don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. I like Rickey Smiley. I like his jokes. He's a stand-up comedian. I like it when he does stand-up comedy. I like Rickey Smiley. But this video didn't sit well with me. And to tell somebody to get glasses so they can look studious is foolish. If that was the solution to the problem, just getting glasses and installing a camera, recording device in your car, if that was the solution to the problem, hell, we wouldn't need to make no videos. It wouldn't, all the young black men and older black men would still be alive. That was foolish. That was silly as hell. That was very silly of him to say something like that, of that nature. See, these celebrities don't want to give up their status, you know, money and power, endorsements. This is why they don't come up with real solutions. They know what must be done. They know what must be done. But they sit back and they put out bullshit solutions. They know that we must fight and protect ourselves. And the only way to do it is to arm ourselves, protect ourselves with weapons. And we must protect our children because our children really can't do it. But they being killed and harmed. And don't forget that these celebrities must abide by certain rules too. Believe that. That's why they come up with these fake solutions. And believe me, I think Rickey Smiley was put up to making that video because it was so easy for him to switch and turn the conversation. The conversation went from recording to voting. You see what I'm saying? The story switched from recording to Biden and Trump. He was talking about who we need to vote for. Let me tell you something. There's been Democrats and Republicans in office and blacks were still killed. They were still killed. Obama is a Democrat. Clinton was a Democrat. Blacks were still getting shot down by the police. So you think voting Biden in will change something? It's not going to change nothing. He's a puppet. They're going to make him do what they want him to do, and that's that. And they'll still kill black people if we don't stop it ourselves. So it don't matter who's in office. It doesn't matter at all. At all. And let me tell y'all something. If the police pull you over, and this go for anybody, and they put you in handcuffs, that means you are under arrest. That means you are being detained. That means you are not able to leave on your own free will. And when you're not able to leave on your own free will, that means you're being detained and you're arrested. And you need to ask them, what are you being investigated for? Well, sir, you're not being investigated. Well, if I'm not being investigated, then why are these cuffs on me? Why am I under arrest? See, you have to know how to ask these questions. These children don't know how to ask these questions, and you can teach them, but it's going to leave because they have so much on their minds. A child shouldn't have to learn this. You 16, 15, 17, you 10, 11, 12, 13 in a park, and you have to Remember and learn this. So when the police approach you, you can ask why you being detained. And then pull out your camera and record, and they beat the shit out you and then take you to jail. That's another thing. He said, let them arrest you and take you to jail. Take you to jail for what? You haven't even committed a crime. Take you to jail for what? Then bond out. Then you still lose because you got to fight a case. So you lose two ways. You either lose by getting killed or you lose by going to jail. No, brother. No, Rickey Smiley. We got to come up with a different solution than that, bro. Don't sit well with me. Don't sit well with me at all. I don't have a problem with educating the youth on laws. It's essential. But we need to teach them survival skills as well. We have to. It's a must. It's a must. Because we dealing with racist, white, supremacist cops. And he stated that we trying to get laws passed and people put out of office so this could change. We've been doing that since the 50s and 60s. I'm at the point now where I feel like it's useless trying to get these laws passed and these people put out of office. We've come to the crossroads. We've come to where we have to make a decision in our lives right now, whether we're going to take a stand and stand up and fight, or we just gonna lay down. And we gotta protect our children. We can't send our children out there with some little information like that and talking about record. We gotta come up with a better solution than that because they've been getting killed. Recording. That ain't good enough for me. Look here, let me know how y'all feel about this situation. You know, go check out. If you hadn't seen the video, go on Rickey Smiley's IG. Go check the video out. It's like a 14-minute video. He did it today, earlier today, probably 6-7 hours ago. If you hadn't seen it, go check it out. And come back. Listen to my video again and let me know how you feel about this situation. Let me know what your opinion is about this whole situation, especially if you have young black men in your family and they're your sons. You know, they may be your cousins, nephews, whatever, but if they're your sons, I want to know. I'm Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Make sure you share all my videos on social media platforms. Peace.